Every camp is a surprise. You think a player is going to impress you, you think a player is maybe not at the level, and they come and they said what they were going to do. They worked out before they came, they got fit, they were working technical stuff, they were asking for feedback, and they surprise you.
This camp is so professional. The coaches teach you many things that coaches in the US don't teach you. It's a unique experience.
Is the willingness to make that extra effort and how committed they are.
The experience here in Spain can elevate their level. Discipline, humility, and a strong work ethic.
If I have to describe this camp in just one word, I would say growth.
Being able to be in a different country at such a young age and playing the game I love, it definitely helps me a lot.
I had a showcase in Cali called MLS Next Fest in India. So I played, and then after that game, after the tournament actually, a week after, Sam messaged me and just talked to me. He was like, we have this opportunity for you. It seemed legit, so I answered back, and that's how he found me.
I approached you and we just hit it off. You gave me a card that had your name on it and stuff, information. Then we had a phone call like maybe a month later.
My coach had already told me a lot of people, a lot of scouts, colleges are coming over to Vegas to watch you guys play. So please behave, please be disciplined, and do what you got. After the game, we went to the hotel, and my coach pulled me aside and he was telling me how someone had approached him. From that, I got a message from you. I'm pretty sure I got a message from Sam. Your whole project of Select Generation was a future project in progress, and that you wanted to come out and see what I was able to do here in Spain.
I think it's just like speed of play is like just a huge thing, because back home it's kind of like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, but you kind of really gotta like judge the tempo like when it comes to like anything pretty much in the game.
America, it's a lot of high press, and we were sitting, and I've always liked a lower press, but I didn't realize what a low press was.
And here it's more like get the ball and just know how to really play. Make sure what you're doing is right, each off and on the ball.
The level of play, it's much better from here than back in the States. It's a very different play style here as well. Mark your zone, where in the States you're just running. Sometimes there's no point in running, but your coach tells you to run. Whereas here you mark your zone. If they get past your zone, that's for your other teammate.
When I came back to the US after the first time, I can tell like my level of game like really like went up a level, went up a notch. I'd release the ball more quicker, I would make more effective passes, and I would really open up more into gaps and stuff.
We have the best of the best coaches, honestly. I think the coaches are getting better and better every time in terms of understanding what the players need, because they're obviously used to, in a Spanish system, playing with players that have played a certain way their whole life. And with the American boys coming over here, they're always adapting, asking for feedback, learning a new way. And I think the coaches are kind of understanding how they need to design the sessions tactically and technically to get the best out of the player, and to also kind of let the player understand what they need to do to develop.
As a coach, I try to teach the key concepts and analyze the trainings, the games, to improve all the things that Select Generation's methodology wants to create.
We try to open the main tactical components for them that they didn't know before. I think it's hard for them because they have to learn a lot of concepts that they didn't know before so quickly.
We usually work on the first touch, open the field, and to be more direct.
The moments without the ball, the tactical ideas that the coaches ask them, I think that is the most different thing that the players watch in Spain.
In the case of goalkeepers, unfortunately, there's a physical component. The teams are looking for tall goalkeepers with a lot of muscle power, agility, speed, and this is very hard to train because you can train to be taller. More or less half of the goalkeepers haven't had a goalkeeping coaching in their home clubs, so that makes the difference.
Something I didn't do last year that I feel like I did it this year and really helped me was preparing myself mentally. Last year, around that time, I was going through some really rough patch, and I wasn't focused in what I was doing. So this year coming around, when Victor and you like offered me the chance to come back again, I was like, no, like this year I'm gonna come more mentally prepared because I want to give it all I got and I'm gonna show them what I got.
Come on guys, be vertical, come on, come on.
So I hope that you guys learn from this experience. Playing men's football is a different ball game. You are much better technically than these guys, but they know how to play the game a lot better than you with more experience. So please understand.
Really happy with a lot of you, trying to recover the ball as soon as you guys lose the ball, trying to make eye contact with my teammates, even though I've been playing only 9-10 days together. And something that I really liked was that you guys were supporting to each other. Like, nobody wants to touch my boy, right? I like that. Honestly, I like that. That shows the chemistry that you guys have been creating and the friendship that you guys have built over the last few days. I love that.
The purpose behind Select Generation and this experience for us as a club in the long term is to get promoted, of course, and also seeing players going to the next level. That's for us our main objectives in the long term.
It was more enjoyable than I thought. It's very different because we never had like a huge complex to all to ourselves. And there's just like a lot of freedom. There's 2 trainings a day, which we never really have done. Just a lot of good people, good players, different environment.
I think that one of the biggest challenges for myself is inviting the correct player to this type of camp. And when we're building a team, inviting the correct player. And when we're building a team, is building a team with the right guys. And I take a lot of responsibility.
I think this prepares them to high-level competition because this environment with training sessions in the morning, in the afternoon, every day, a very hard experience. It's meaningful for them.
So I think what makes Select Generation different is we make a big effort to go and watch players live. Of course, I get sent videos of players reach out and we understand the level, and we have a lot of agents, coaches that we trust, and we know they have good players, so we work with them. But for the majority of the players, I'm going live, watching them and making sure they're at a good enough level.
Honestly, I'm gonna miss making these friends because coming from different places and we'll just connect like that really quick in the matter of a week, well, a week and a half. That's really remarkable for me.
It's something that will stick with me forever. I couldn't see myself without football. You make so many connections and you meet so many new people that you have lifelong connections with your entire life. I think it's definitely
6 days and you're making lifelong memories with them.
Talk to the players about, it's like a family, it's like a brotherhood. I think that stems from the staff setting a precedent and a culture. And I think what we've built here off the pitch too is something that I'm personally really proud of, and you just need to speak to any of the players of the staff why they want to be here.
I love this experience. I love the way how coaches really teach you, they level up your game.
Just to finish, how would you describe the camp in just one word?
Generational.
Fantastic.
Competitive.
Amazing.
I'd say an opportunity.